Hello, everybody. If you guys been wondering that I simply comment that I'm gonna do live, I won't because there's a big situation, but I'm gonna do a video instead. So, as I said, we're gonna get to Division 4 all the way. Let's see if we can get Division 4. If you see the other video I did, uh, Evron, I really hope you enjoy the video. If you if you want to help me, if you want to help me to help, if you want to help me grow my channel, that'd be really helpful. And you can see here, this is the team I'm gonna work with. And I know in a few more divisions further, I'll be struggling. There'll be a lot of skilled players. I'd be mad. I want to throw my controller away. But I guess we'll have to suffer. But let's continue.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And we're getting ready to bring you Foot Rivals action. What are your expectations for today?
They're playing well at the moment, aren't they? They look sharp, they're inventive, and they work really hard. They'll take some beating today, that's for sure.
Carles Puyol. And to look at the starting 11 for the Hurricanes. Jan Oblak is the preferred keeper. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts alongside Luke Shaw as fullbacks. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Steven Gerrard in central midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, as you can see, it's a fairly narrow midfield, so it does mean that the fullbacks need to break forward at the right time. But it's the number 10 who really has to affect the game today.
Can they fashion a chance? Oh, big moment! And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. We're back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Gerrard. Juan Sebastian Veron has it. Bellingham. And the ball with Gerrard. Intercepting it intelligently. Jimenez. That's a good pass. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
Steven Gerrard. And in with a real chance. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible.
Real chance. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So there we have it, 2-1. He's in behind. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. And that's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Lilian Thuram. Veron. On the ball, Ruud van Nistelrooy. Showing a good reading of the game. Mariona. Jimenez. Beautiful pass. A very timely interception. Jude Bellingham. Shaqiri. And Hurricanes moving the ball with purpose. Can he deliver? And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight. Well, it's been all Hurricanes so far, and you sense there could be further punishment in store. And quick thinking defensively.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Steven Gerrard. Van Nistelrooy has it. Promising pass. And possession lost there. Decent position. Opportunity. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Veron. Xherdan Shaqiri has it. Veron. Showing good situational awareness. Now a decent position. Jimenez. Well, that one has promise. And danger averted. Well read. Bellingham. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Orbelín Pineda. Mariona. Araujo. Well, a misplaced pass there.
Well, not what he was looking for there.
Edson Alvarez. Can he put it in? That's a superb challenge. Jude Bellingham. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Veron. And the ball with Gerrard. Van Nistelrooy. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Chavez. Now with Jimenez. Oh, the threat is there. Edson Alvarez. Can he convert? Well, marginally wide. So close. Gerrard. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back underway here into the second half. Jimenez. And a foul there. And look at this! Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. It's still alive. Plenty of support here. Wasteful there from the Hurricanes. Good use of advantage there. Shaqiri. And take it away. Orbelín Pineda. Now with Jimenez. But superb defending. Can they do it? It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Here's Luke Shaw. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Shaqiri. Could be a chance to break. Just fizzled out completely. Well, the threat could be there. What they were hoping to produce, they've delivered the goal.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Carles Puyol. And Bellingham. And intercepted it. Sanchez. And a goal it is, but offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Jude Bellingham. And the ball with Gerrard. Bellingham. Well, attacking intent shown by the Hurricanes. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Trying to tee it up. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, disappointing end to that. 20 minutes to go in this one. Counter-attacking possibilities. Can he get one back? Well, I thought they were going to pull one back on the counter-attack, but the keeper had his own views on that. Playing it in. Determined defending. And support available. And it's opening up. Tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible. Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Favouring possession football.
It's too easy for them to keep possession here.
Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Showing a real will to win the ball. Hugo Sanchez. Juan Sebastian Veron has it. Might be a chance here. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Working so hard to win back possession. Carles Puyol. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, that's a clever ball. Could reduce the deficit. Unable to get a body in the way. Parrott. On it back, and he's in. Oh, excellent work there to thwart a promising attack. Doesn't really hesitate in showing the yellow card.
Yeah, you could see that coming, couldn't you?
Over it comes. Could be a chance to break. And a disappointing end to that. Shaqiri. Struggling to hold on to the ball. That is magnificent from Veron. Opportunity for Van Nistelrooy. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Clever defending. And defensive play to be applauded. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, a disappointing end to that break.
Yeah, they were too slow on that occasion.
And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
That just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below them.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we have action coming up for you from foot rivals. Your expectations?
They're playing well at the moment, aren't they? They look sharp, they're inventive, and they work really hard. They'll take some beating today, that's for sure.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. Federico Di Marco starts with Nahuel Molina in the fullback positions. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Zico in central midfield. And leading the line today, Eric Cantona. And to look at the starting 11 for the Hurricanes. Jan Oblak gets the nod in goal. Lilian Thuram starts with Carles Puyol in central defence. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Steven Gerrard in central midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Danger here as he runs at them. Can he put it away? Oh, a challenge that was simply world-class. Oh, that's really untidy. He's certainly not alone. In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. Well, the Hurricanes get things restarted. Will they be able to come up with a reply? That's exactly what they need. Lilian Thuram. Steven Gerrard. And the Hurricanes moving the ball forward here. What can they do from this position? Teamwork and passing in evidence.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Van Nistelrooy. Will it happen for them? And the ball with Gerrard. Oh, chance! And a decent save. Full credit. And over it comes. Oh, that's not a good clearance. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. And winning it back. Now with Cantona. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Beautiful pass. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
And space to cross it. Just the challenge that was required. And that's sloppy. Just narrowly off target. Carles Puyol. Shaqiri. On the ball, Ruud van Nistelrooy. Xherdan Shaqiri has it. Intelligent defending.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Eric Cantona. Here's Rafinha. And still looking to get the shot away. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Thuram. And Puyol with it. Shaqiri. Gerrard. Veron. This looks menacing from the Hurricanes. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Federico Valverde. Oh, read it really well. Shaqiri. Troy Parrott. Jude Bellingham. Here's Rafinha. He could pick out a teammate. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And he's in an offside position. The Hurricanes recovering possession well. Gerrard. Rafinha. On to Di Marco. On the ball, Ruud van Nistelrooy. And a textbook interception. In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
And back to Guglielmo Vicario. Molina. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Cantona. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Into the second half then. Can the Hurricanes bounce back after what happened to them in the first 45? Van Nistelrooy. And Puyol with it. On the ball, Ruud van Nistelrooy. Shaqiri. Juan Sebastian Veron has it. Could be dangerous. Across the touchline, so a throw in here. And teammates to play it to. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Cantona. It's an attractive passing move, but it's all about finding an equaliser here. Rafinha. And a tidy challenge. Steven Gerrard. Jude Bellingham. We certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point.
Well, what a first half he had. I thought he was outstanding. He caused the defenders all sorts of problems with his movement and pace, and he fully deserved his 2 goals, and I expect more from him in the second half.
Parrott. Now with Bellingham. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Really nice ball. He might be in. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Oh, a goalkeeper inspired.
Yeah, that's a great save. Really good reaction from the keeper.
Well, being closely marked, but the header nothing to write home about. 30 minutes left for play. Veron. Nice looking move this. Determined defending. Federico Di Marco. Rafinha. Di Marco. Real chance. Veron. Taking it away. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Oh, that's splendid play. And did just enough defensively.
That's how to get a block in.
Well, possession problems. And finding their flow. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Possibilities for them to counter. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Rafinha. Now with Bellingham. And on to Cantona. Separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
15 minutes left for play. Bellingham. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Oh, looks so promising. And that's a save you'll be seeing again and again from Oblak. Short corner favoured. Growing pressure here, and another corner. Short corner it is. And cutting inside. Shot from long range. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. And easily cut out in the end.
Well, there are so many goalkeepers that think they can play.
And they've escaped without any damage having been inflicted.
Well, he's made up for his error there. That was a very good recovery.
Bellingham. Van Nistelrooy has it. Nicely timed tackle. That's a good ball. Oh, breezing past him. And it's still on. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker.